as to how analytics impacts businesses, indirectly a real life scenario. So without getting into too much of details, I can tell you. So the function that I work with is actually people function, which is a combination of HR, training and hiring. And as far as the maturity of analytics in these fields is concerned, it's pretty low at this point in time as compared to, let's say, healthcare or retail, which are really the market leaders as in terms of functions that use analytics so heavily. But I would say in terms of the impact that can be created by using analytics, HR is no less than any of the functions. I can give you an example. For our organization, retention or attrition, the way you want to look at it, is something which is very, very close to senior leaders' heart. The way traditionally our organization used to look at attrition data was very sedate, very normal. For example, our overall company attrition is X%, and these are the business functions or business units that are bleeding the most, etc., etc. Very, very, I would say, dashboard kind of reporting. But the moment you introduce analytics, and we did that, by the way, last year and last to last year as well. So we tried to map a number of parameters against the employee base, which is active, as well as the employees that had left us. Tried to run advanced statistical tests, etc., to identify what is it exactly that's causing attrition for the organization. And senior leaders were really surprised to find the correlation between things that they had never thought of. For example, in a particular line of business, what is the team structure that you are following? If it's really top heavy, the team structure in a particular account or a line of business, if it's really top heavy, the employees actually perceived that the chances for them to grow higher is pretty less. It was never explored before. And it created huge impact in terms of setting the goals for the HR managers, how your team mix should be, what is the experience level at each categories that you should have, and all that stuff. So I've seen a real life example in terms of analytics creating an impact on floor.